You're listening to PBS.
Big hole in boot shop. 19. I don't know what year is it. Joe was talking about the Christmas. And New Year's. And itching pickles and boot shop.
Joe and Reason, pickle and boot shop. Get yourself a pickle. Get yourself a boot. Joe and Reason, pickle and boot shop. Pickle time is happening. Pickle time. I go down to get some pickles. With your grandma and your kids. I go downtown. With your grandma and your kids. Boot time. Pickle and boot time. Don't be fickle, get your pickle cider, pop a nickel in your boots. Not a place of ill repute. Bring your grandma and your kids. Come for the pickles, stay for the squids. Stay for the squids. Boots. Put that pickle in your pants. Get some boots inside your hands. Put that pickle in your pants. Get some boots inside your hands.
1996, we start this.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a post-holiday edition of Joe and Reese's Pickle and Boot Shop. We are your hosts,
Steve
Chris
and the
Grober.
Cougar.
Steve and the Zap Zarly. And I don't know what's going on. You said that Reese, I'm going to be honest. If our listeners could see you, you look exhausted.
I am exhausted.
You look you don't look your normal self. You do look tired.
Yeah, I have this new schedule where I do 16-hour shifts. And then
Dumb.
It's dumb. So I do it like every other weekend and then every Wednesday. And they're brutal. So I just worked 2 back-to-back, and then the rest of my time is just trying to make my kitchen fixed now and work.
Your IKEA kitchen?
Yeah. So today I just hooked in the stove, which was out on
Okay.
the deck, and the dishwasher, which may be leaking through the floor at any moment here. But I haven't been able to wash dishes except by hand in the bathroom sink for like 2.5 months. And not been able to cook anything except in the microwave. And so I did all the drywalling and I sanded it. I thought I had learned my lesson from doing this a couple times because I'm not very good. But I was like, I wonder if there's an electric sander that they make for drywall. And there is. So I got it. It's this giant, it's got a giant pad and it's like this thing on like, it looks like kind of like a metal detector that you would use on the beach, but you're
Okay.
sanding the wall with it and it's really light. And then it supposedly vacuums up most of the dust. Well, it wasn't because my vacuum is crap. So dust was just going everywhere. And I had taped off the kitchen. So it was like encased in plastic. Well, one of the barriers fell. And I didn't know because I would look behind me and it was so dusty I couldn't tell it was falling at the top. So my house looked like Mount St. Helens exploded. So I was like miserable, no kitchen, dust everywhere. Like I cleaned it and then there was still like more dust coming. Like it went 2 cycles. So
Holy cow.
I know. So finally today, I got the cabinets like half in, and I was like, I am putting in the stove and the dishwasher because I can't do this anymore. So I don't have a sink, and I don't have the cabinets. Like there's nothing put away or anything, but it's getting close.
Wowzers.
Yeah, I'm not
Well-
gonna do this again, Joe.
Yeah, it's crazy because you're going through you're driving the struggle bus, as the kids say
Yeah.
nowadays. And you want to know what I've been doing up here?
What?
I've been hot tubbing.
Damn, dude, that sounds
Yeah.
rough.
Yeah, because Heidi and I got the hot tub just cranking all the time. And
You're
we
getting your
went
money's
in it.
worth.
Yep, definitely getting money's worth.
Good.
And we were in it a day that it was 8 degrees here in Michigan.
Lord.
So we ran out, jumped into it. Actually, I'll take that back. We ran out, went to jump into it, and the lid was buckled down because we had a windstorm.
Oh my gosh.
So I was going to real quick open it, get the top open, and then jump in the hot water. Well, then it ended up, I had to run out, went to open it, and I'm only in my bathing suit in 8 degrees, barefoot. And I'm like, I can't open it. And I'm like, oh crap, it's buckled. So then I had to run down off the deck into 6 inches of snow, barefoot, 8 degrees, unbuckle the lid so then I could open it up and take the lid off and then jump in it. And so then Heidi comes running out. She jumps into it. Well, I had a T-shirt. And so I dunked the T-shirt in the water and then put the T-shirt over like the banister, I guess you could say, like the fencing, the railing. There you go, railing.
Okay, railing.
Yeah, so I dunked the T-shirt in the water and then hung it over the railing. And it was less than 10 minutes. It was like paper mache.
Dude.
It was completely hard. And then at the bottom of the shirt where it was dripping water, there were like 4-inch icicles at the bottom of the shirt. And you could just pick it up. And it was just in the total form that it was, like hanging over the railing. It was so cool. Like, it was just so cool. It makes me smile now. It was just so awesome. And so you've been slaving away in your home, and we've been like, having like coffee and then
so
just
jealous.
relaxing and then just hanging out in the hot tub, drinking again, having some coffee out in the hot tub, just chilling.
Yeah. So
sorry, man.
It's all right. A good thing. Remember, like I thought I got poison ivy twice this summer.
Yeah.
And then I thought I had it in my ears. You know what I think the problem is I'm allergic to, I got the Tide like free and clear. It doesn't have dyes and stuff, but Tide I've been allergic to my whole life. So I thought it was okay. And then last night I'm like laying in bed and I'm like, why do I itch all the time? And then I was just like, dude, you idiot. It's the Tide. So like it's all dry and itchy under my eyes because I wear contacts and like, you put in your contacts and then you wipe it with a towel. It's just been building up for like 6 months, this allergic reaction I've been having. So
Man,
I got that going for me.
Holy cow.
I'm changing detergents though. Things are looking up.
Gain. Go with Gain.
All right.
That's a good smelling.
It is.
That's a good smelling, detergent.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if I've smelled it.
It's
okay.
good.
All
Yeah,
right.
it's good. It's green. It's got nice packaging. I think it's the cheaper of the detergents
Okay.
of your major brands.
Gain.
Man, you got
There's
me
a
yawning.
village. There's a village for it in Florida. I've
Yeah.
been to Gaines Village.
Yep, and it takes a village. It takes a village to wash your clothes without getting an allergic reaction.
I need to be in that village, man. Yeah, I am. It's itchy all the time. Like right now, it itches. Yeah.
But like, it does, because here, this is usually what pops into my head. I usually think that like if you're allergic to the detergent,
Yeah.
it's gonna start itching in areas where
Where you sweat a lot, like your armpits.
yeah, your armpits, your crotch,
Yeah.
you
It
know.
is.
So like, oh, so your pits and crotch are itching.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
But I
I
was
thought
just
you were
like-
saying it was like your ears and your eyes, because I was
That
like,
too. And I think I've just been so tired I can't figure it out. Like I'm not processing things very well. So I'm
could
just
it be the like construction dust?
Yeah, it could also be that. I'm going to start with the detergent though and see if that is not the main thing.
Because
And then-
I would think, Tide or not, I would think if whatever company makes the free and clear, type of stuff.
Yeah.
I would think there's literally, regardless of the company, I would think, mind you, I'm not a scientist, I don't know any of this, but I would think anything that could be, do they call it hypoallergenic?
Yeah.
Would be removed.
Yeah.
So
I would think that too. But
you know what I mean? So I wouldn't think it would be that.
maybe I'd like it to be that easy though. Like just try the Tide and then hopefully stop itching all the time. The thing that bothers me is under my eyes, just itches, and then I rub them, and then people are like, "Are you dying?" Maybe
You're like, you kind of. We're all dying.
Inside. Yeah.
We're all dying. Speaking of we're all dying, how did your Christmas go?
Christmas for us, it was pretty awesome. It was also super cold here. They closed the church that I've gone to, that I'm a member at, so we didn't go to church. Kara came down and she was a little weirded out by wanting to go to church, but she was like, okay, I'll do it with you guys. And the girls did not want to go, but then we didn't have to go. So we just stayed in, and it was cold, and we had a nice Christmas Eve, and then Christmas morning, and then like at 1 p.m., the kids went with Amy, and they had another Christmas, and that was nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, how was yours?
Mine was good. We celebrate Christmas Eve. My girls are with me on Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Eve night they go to their mom so they can wake up on Christmas morning and have Christmas Day with their mom. So our Christmas Eve was awesome. I think I've told you before, we do an eclectic food thing for Christmas Eve where everybody picks 2 things that they want.
Okay.
And so everybody in the family picks 2 things that they want to eat on Christmas Eve, and then all that food gets made or purchased. So then you have this crazy. So I got they probably have them in Virginia. They have them around the country. Maggiano's Italian restaurant.
Yeah, not where I live, but I've seen them.
Yeah, so Maggiano's has like their famous Maggiano salad. So I got like a big party tray of like their Maggiano salad. That was one of my things. And my other thing was a pizza place near here. So I got a couple of pizzas.
For Christmas Eve.
Yeah. And so then like my sister had she picked like shrimp cocktail and twice baked potatoes. Then we had like pigs in a blanket, like the little sausages wrapped in like croissant dough.
Uh-huh.
Like there was pigs in a blanket, stuffed mushrooms, artichoke dip. What else? There was Superman cheesecake, like Superman ice cream, but it was a cheesecake.
Cool.
Yeah, like there's just all sorts of food. I'm trying to like remember all their stuff that there was. But so everybody just picks 2 things that they want. And so you go to like the buffet table and it's, like I said, it's pizza, it's salad, it's choice baked potatoes. It's whatever you can think of, whatever somebody wanted. Shrimp cocktail.
Dude.
Little ham and turkey sandwiches. Yeah, so it was fun. So we did that. Then we opened gifts, and what I did is this year is if I got everybody but my niece, because I think she just wanted the money. So I got everybody else as part of like their like little gift thing. I got them a Funko Pop. So
Yeah.
I tried to get them a Funko Pop of whatever they enjoy. So my sister and I loved the movie What About Bob growing up. I got her a Funko of Bob Wiley
Awesome.
wearing the Don't Hassle Me, I'm Local shirt.
Do you know that was filmed here?
Was it really?
Yeah, in the state of Vagina.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
It's not Lake Winnipesaukee. It's some reservoir up here.
Really?
Yeah.
And so then for my brother-in-law, Eric, I got him, you know that movie They Live with Rowdy Piper?
Yeah.
I got him that character, the Rowdy Piper character. His name's like John Avant or something.
You.
And
This guy,
so
he looks normal. This one, real fucking ugly.
Yeah. So my brother-in-law loves like all those old like cult classic movies and stuff.
Yeah.
So I got him that. Then I got Ella, her favorite character from The Walking Dead, which is the Glenn, the Asian dude.
Oh man, Glenn! Spoiler alert: Glenn dies.
Yeah. And then I got Mia, Bob Ross.
Wonderful. And you got me one.
Oh, I got you one. Yep, I got you. What one did I get you?
You got me Freddie Mercury wearing a crown with no shirt on.
Yeah, and the king's robe.
Yep.
That's right. And then I got myself this one. The
Nice.
Iron Man. It's the Tony Stark Iron Man. I am Iron Man. He's
dying.
Yeah, he's on his knees and he's got the Infinity Gauntlet on his hand right before he snaps his fingers.
Yeah.
So I got that one for myself. Yeah, so that was fun, kind of distributing those. And this was the first year that my oldest Ella, she gave me like kind of a list of stuff she wanted that was just kind of smaller things. And then she was like, Dad, I just want you to buy me something that you think I'd like.
Okay.
So I got her a pair of white Doc Marten boots.
Dude, that's so cool.
And she loved them. Loved them. Yeah. So it was fun. It was good. And it's kind of been the first Christmas where I haven't been like absolutely poor dad. And still without going crazy with gifts, just being able to kind of buy nicer things for the girls and kind of stuff they asked for. And yeah, it was fun. It was a good time. Heidi and I didn't get each other anything. We agreed to not get each other anything.
Oh, really?
Because it's like why? We got the hot tub, so I think our Christmas. Oh, that's actually what our Christmas gift was to each other. Was we would each just make a payment on the hot tub.
And were you guys like, Christmas for me is an HJ and the HT. Did you catch yourself saying that? Yeah, totally. So Christmas came way early. What'd you guys do for food? My sister ordered a whole entire meal from Cracker Barrel.
Oh, okay.
Which I've talked my kids into calling Crack Whore Bear Hole to their mother's chagrin.
Oh.
So they're like Crack Whore Bear Hole, and it's great. And yeah. So,
yeah, no, you're raising that next generation that's going to be taking care of us when we're dying. Mm-hmm. So I thank you for that.
And we'll be like completely have the only words we'll have left are swear words, and they'll be like, yeah, I know what to do here. My dad taught me about Crack Whore Bear Hole.
Yeah, and they're unlimited. Whenever I think of Cracker Barrel, I think of when we first started touring. Not all of them, but certain ones had $1.99. This is no joke. So this would have been mid-90s.
Yeah.
They had $1.99 all you could eat biscuits and gravy.
You said this once, and how did I miss out on this? Because I love biscuits and gravy, and I missed that whole thing.
It was always at the bottom of for the Cracker Barrels that had them. It wasn't all of them, but those that had it was real small on the bottom of the menu.
Yeah.
And it was Nate who saw it one day and was like, dude, they have unlimited biscuits and gravy for $1.99. And so we'd get like 4 plates. You just have this wad of dough and gravy in your stomach. And again, when you're like poor musician out, trying to make do.
Yeah.
$2 and you were filled for the day, and then you just pooped out this cinder block of dough. But that's what I always think of when I think of Cracker Barrel. I think of the $1.99 all you can eat biscuits and gravy.
Well, it's not bad biscuits and gravy.
No, it's not the greatest. Like, it's not Bob Evans. If you're familiar with Bob Evans, who I think revolutionized the biscuits and gravy industry. They have phenomenal, like, sausage gravy.
Man.
Cracker Barrel just does flour gravy.
Yeah.
It's like the gravy that you put on, like, chicken fried steak, where it's just kind of like white gravy with, like, and it's peppery.
Oh, Yeah, it's no comparison to Bob Evans though.
No, and the biscuits aren't either. Like the Cracker Barrel biscuits are like a bit smaller, but
Yeah.
nonetheless, man, they were unlimited, so they would just keep bringing them. And I always felt like I don't know if you've ever been to a Red Robin. A Red Robin, it's like a hamburger place.
It's based in Denver, Colorado.
Is it? And so their shtick is like all you can eat fries. And it's the biggest jip because when your food comes and you get your burger and your fries and you tell them right there, like, hey, bring me out some more fries. They don't bring them for like 20 minutes. And then when they do, it's like 8 fries. And then you're like, you could bring some more. And then like 15 minutes go by and they bring like 8 more fries.
I think you should try. I think you just set a goal to try and eat 800 fries.
I could do it.
Just keep bringing them.
Keep bringing them. But Cracker Barrel was the opposite. Like Cracker Barrel, I feel like all the like older ladies and stuff that work there were so happy that like young men were there, just so excited about endless biscuits and gravy that
like
these women,
These
if
boys
you
are
were like,
about to die.
yeah, if you were like, just keep bringing them, they did. They just keep bringing them. And it was awesome. And they were smiling and laughing like, oh my gosh, you're on plate number 6. And we would tear them up, man. We would tear them up. So you did so what comes in the Cracker Barrel Christmas?
I don't know what all
box?
you can order, but she got like new potatoes, like those little potatoes, mashed potatoes, stuffing, gravy, green beans, ham. She got a spiral ham, pumpkin pie. That might be all. Biscuits.
Like Philadelphia cream cheese.
Philadelphia. They just bring you a tub of Philadelphia cream cheese.
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
So that was Christmas.
Yeah.
Did you get anything? Did you get anything that you were looking for?
I did something I'm kind of ashamed about this Christmas.
That needs to be a song. That needs to be a song. I'm ashamed of Christmas this year. That needs to be the hook. I'm ashamed of Christmas this year. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. I'm ashamed of Christmas this year.
So I was like buying people stuff, and then like Black Friday there was good deals, and I was like, I need an Xbox, like a new Xbox. It was like $100, and then you got like it was $150, but you got like a $50 credit on Amazon. I was like, so it's $100 for a new Xbox. I'm gonna get it, but I'm already getting stuff for the kids. I'm gonna give it to myself. So then it started this whole thing where I was like justifying this. I'm like, well, my parents are dead. Nobody's really going to get me any good stuff. So I'm just going to buy myself some stuff and wrap it in the same wrapping paper I wrap stuff from Santa.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to open it. Well, the kids each got like one big present from Santa, and I had like 4. And it ended up also, I got a bunch of stuff from Kara, and the kids got me stuff. And I like saved your present to open. So I had like more presents than anyone. I was like, Kara's like, here's another present for you from you. And I was like, oh, I'm an asshole.
You got to do a song. You got to do a Christmas song.
I felt so
do like an electronic, do like an electro pop Christmas song about how you did that. That's hilarious.
I gave
That would be
myself
great.
shame. Yeah, so I did get I got some really cool, thoughtful things from Kara. She got me like a Christmas tree ornament that has like a picture, like a hand painted picture of Steamboat Springs, my hometown. Because I didn't get any of the old Christmas stuff. It all went to Amy.
Yeah,
So
that's the
it's all
same with
just-
me. It all went to ex-wives.
Man, I was so happy about that. And a Spider-Man Christmas tree ornament.
I don't have one Christmas tree ornament. Now, mind you, the future, is, most likely with Heidi, and Heidi's Christmas tree is fully decorated, and she doesn't do like a Christmas tree where it's got kind of individual ornaments and like, oh, I got this at Mackinac, and I got this when I was in Texas. Like her tree looks like something that would be like on the White House lawn. Like it's a decorative tree that doesn't have like personal ornaments on it.
She wants it like that.
Yeah.
She wants it to be like classy. I want that too, but then I also like you can't with kids. You gotta like be like, oh, this thing you made with popsicle sticks and a glue gun. It's going up top.
Yes.
Put it up there.
Yeah. Now, Heidi does have multiple trees that I'm sure that stuff could go on, but currently there are none with that stuff on it. But again,
trees.
I lost all between 2 divorces. All my ornaments are gone. I don't have one ornament that I know of off the top of my head. I don't have any ornaments that I would be able to hang on a tree.
Yeah.
And what sucks is my mom, like 20 years ago, got me from Hallmark. It's the only ornaments. They're the only ornaments I care about. And they're the 3 Stooges. And each Stooge is a different ornament.
Yeah.
So like those would get hung up, and I lost those in my divorces.
How? Why did Leslie keep those?
I don't remember if it was Leslie or Molly, but it's like when you're going through a divorce and you're getting your stuff together to move out, you don't think to go through the seasonal decorations.
Yeah.
Like you don't think about pulling out the Christmas boxes and like pulling out ornaments and doing all that stuff. Like you just grab kind of your everyday normal stuff and then you cut your losses, I guess.
Yeah. I think I had that.
There is nothing within me. Like I would not, I don't think Leslie has it. I think Molly has them, and there is nothing within me that would call or make contact to be like, hey, can I get my things back? I'd rather not have them.
It just sucks that she didn't think about it. Like, oh, this was Joe's.
I know that has crossed my mind too.
Yeah.
So, and she's not that type of person so there's like a part of me that thinks that there's a box that she hasn't gone through, because there's been 2 Christmases that we haven't been married. And so it makes me think that like they were in a box that like she just hasn't gone through yet. Because I really do think like she wasn't like vindictive like that. So it just makes me think that she hasn't come across them.
Yeah. And
when she does, it could be next year, it could be this summer, whenever, she'd be like, hey, I found a box of your stuff, I'll leave it on the porch, you can come pick it up. That's how I figured that she would handle that.
But no.
But it hasn't happened yet. But now, what about your New Year's? What'd you do for New Year's?
I got beat up by kids.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I worked. So I don't know. It was my week to work. I don't care about New Year's either. We talked about this last year.
Yeah,
I just feel like it's such a heavy letdown. So I usually, like when I have it off, I try to go to bed as early as possible just because I feel like I beat it the next day.
Yeah.
I'm just like, screw you people.
I have zero
champagne.
problems. Yeah, your champagne and your noisemakers.
Yeah.
Your top hats and your prom dresses. I have zero qualms about celebrating New Year's at 9:00 at night. Like there is nothing within me that needs to stay up till midnight.
Yeah.
I can stay up, and whoever I'm with, like, hey, well, I'm heading to bed, Happy New Year. And that's it. Like, I do not need to stay up till the stroke of midnight. And my plan this year was to go to bed probably around 10 o'clock. However, on New Year's Eve, there were 2 amazing college football games on, which was Michigan, TCU, and then Georgia, Ohio State. and they played one after another.
Oh yeah, wasn't there like a huge upset with TCU and Ohio State?
Yeah, TCU beat Michigan, which is awesome because I hate Michigan. And then I wanted Ohio State to beat Georgia. And my thinking behind it is Michigan Ohio State is a huge rivalry, one of the biggest rivalries in college football. The regular season, Michigan beat Ohio State. So how awesome would it have been if Michigan in the regular season beat Ohio State, and then Ohio State gets to the national championship and wins it, even though Michigan had beat them, but yet they're still the national champions? I thought that would have been amazing. But Georgia ended up, and that's the reason I was up till midnight, because it was almost the stroke of midnight when Ohio State went to kick the game-winning field goal or game-tying field goal. No, I think it was winning, and they missed it. And so it ended up like they missed it, and then like 2 minutes later, it was midnight. So I did stay up till midnight, but I wasn't staying up because of New Year's.
You stayed up for that?
I stayed up for that.
Was Heidi around?
Yeah, we were at Heidi's parents' house. So Heidi's parents live, if you're not in Michigan, the general area would be, she lives close to like Traverse City. It's a town called Baldwin. And so if here's Michigan, it's up here.
Joe's showing up south of his pinky.
Yeah, like up, because Michigan, you can put your hand up, and that's the map. And so it's up by Traverse City. So we went up there for New Year's. We went up Friday and then came back Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah. And then for dinner, for New Year's Eve dinner, we did a huge like nacho bar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
That's
Heidi
a dinner. Were you like, were you very accusatory towards people? Like, that's not your bar.
Yes, that joke was used multiple times.
Those are nachos.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, lots of it. And with that sass, with the accent and the sass that you put on it too.
There's nachos. My kids enjoy that thoroughly. They're just like, I cannot wait till my dad uses that joke again. But I do.
Yeah.
I just do it. It's a thankless job.
It really is.
Yeah.
As is being a dad,
Yeah.
It really is. But Heidi made this big platter. So she took like a giant cookie sheet, like double the size of a normal cookie sheet. Like it fit the entire oven. Laid down like a layer of nachos. Did ground beef, green pepper, onion, cheese. Then put another layer of nachos and did it again, and then baked it so all the cheese like melted and stuff.
Yeah.
Freaking fantastic.
Nice.
Freaking fantastic. Yeah. So that was good. That was real good. That was kind of it. Like didn't do anything crazy. Her parents for Christmas got me and so when we were up there, they were like, "Oh, we got you guys some gifts." They got me a ton of beef jerky.
What?
Yeah, because up in Michigan, there's tons of jerky places. And so they went to this amazing place. It's called the Dublin General Store. Uh-huh. And you can get any, I think we've talked about it on the show. You can get any jerky. You can get rattlesnake, alligator. So they got me a bunch of different kinds of beef jerky, but then they also got me alligator jerky.
Is the alligator jerky good?
I haven't tried it yet. I actually have it at work. It's at work in my fridge.
This is not cool.
No.
You're refrigerating it? What's the point of jerking it? If you're going to refrigerate it.
Yeah, that is kind of true. You kind of got me there, but
desiccated, it's dried out. It's like a
no. It's like that. You know how it is. Like when you buy like the good jerky. You open it, it's kind of wet. It's not like completely dry. It's got like juice in it.
It's got juice.
It's not the like what's the jerky company where like Sasquatch tries to like get everybody?
Slim Jim? Is it a Slim Jim? I had one today. My sister got him. We filled up a piñata today for the kids because they have to go back to school tomorrow, and we were like, we need a tradition. So pinata, and my sister put a bunch of Slim Jims in it. They're up there eating candy right now. I can hear them.
You should have done hard-boiled eggs. Mm-hmm. You should have done hard-boiled eggs, Slim Jims.
Okay, I like where this is going.
Green onions.
They love green onions. So yes.
And raw radishes. And then they can hit the pinata, and then that stuff comes out.
Man, I bet if you mix that all together, it would make a delicious sandwich topping.
Yeah, and you would have a fart. You would have a fart that would gag a buzzard.
It's going to be called like Buzzard Gagger, and it's a sandwich
Pinata.
that you just invented on toast. I'm going to
With buzzard meat.
I'm going to put it in a food processor and then eat it. You're speaking about the football. I don't usually care about college football. I used to look into it so I could have conversations about it with my dad because he loved it. And now it just makes me sad. So but the pro football, I've been playing in this fantasy football league for 12 years. I've gotten second place like 5 times. So this year, I made it to the final round. It's deciding who's first place. It was all coming down to the game yesterday, the Bills versus the Bengals. I got 8 points, and then this dude almost died, DeMar Hamlin.
Yeah.
Had
I read
a heart
about
attack.
that today. Yeah, I read about that today. He had cardiac arrest.
Yeah. It is a thing. Like if you get hit in the right place on your chest, it will jack your heart's rhythm.
Did he get hit? I didn't see it.
Yeah, the
did
guy
he get
dropped
hit,
his
or did
shoulder right into his chest.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and so it doesn't even matter if you're protected or not. I've heard of kids getting hit by a soccer ball.
Chris Pronger, a Hall of Fame hockey player, took a puck to the chest, and the same thing happened.
It hits just like right on the right timing, and it messes up the electrical signals in your heart, and it just stops.
So what happened with your fantasy points? Do you still get those?
I don't know. Right now, like if the season was over, I would lose. I would get second place for the 6th time. One year, I got second place by 1 point. It went into overtime, and then they couldn't score, so they punted it, and a dude ran it back. I lost by 1 point the very last game.
Oh man, I'm not a Lions fan. I'm not a Lions fan.
Are they going to the playoffs?
They don't know.
They might.
I think their fate
card,
is in their. No, I think their fate is in their own hands. So that's what I was going to say. This Sunday, I believe this Sunday night, the Lions play the Packers. The game just got what they call flexed.
Yeah.
So instead of being like a 1 o'clock game on Sunday, they're making it the prime time game.
Okay.
And I think I'm actually going to watch that game because if the Lions win, I think they're guaranteed playoffs. If they lose, I think all this other stuff has to happen for them to be able to make the playoffs.
It's pretty cool though. There's no Matthew Stafford. They're just rebuilt and they're going to the playoffs for the first time in history. They've never. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no, I think they went in 2016. But they haven't won a playoff game in forever. And again, I'm not a Lions fan. I'm a Bears fan.
Chill.
The Lions
That's
don't.
Disgusting.
But
dude.
here's the thing. My mom this year has gotten back into sports, so my mom's all about the Lions, and it's been fun watching them. It's just I don't feel a pull to them. So if they win, they win, and I'm like, oh, Mom, I'm happy for you. But if they lose, I don't give a crap. But it has been fun kind of watching them, and they made this huge comeback. They started the season 1-6,
like the Lions.
Yeah, and then they reeled
sudden,
off. Then they reeled off 6 wins in a row.
Yeah.
So then they were 7-6, I think. Then they lost, so they were 7-7. And now I think they won again. So I think they're 8-7, something like that.
It's amazing. I hope they win the Super Bowl. I hope they go all the way. Have you ever seen the movie with Alan Alda, the Paper Lion?
Mash?
It's
Yeah.
called The Paper Lions, I think. Paper
No.
Lion.
No.
It's about the lions. I've never
I don't
seen
think
it. My
that's
dad
with-
used to always talk about it.
Is that
because-
with Alan Alda or is that with Plimpton?
Plimpton? Martha Plimpton?
Isn't that George Plimpton or something?
George Plimpton?
Can you look it up? Paper Lion? I
Martha
thought that was
Plimpton?
I didn't think that was Alan Alda.
Paper Lion. Okay. The author of the book was George Plimpton.
Oh, okay.
Okay, the movie. Sports writer George Plimpton poses as a rookie quarterback for the Detroit Lions for a Sports Illustrated article. Starring Alan Alda. He is George Plimpton in the movie.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
My dad loved it because there's a dude, like there was real football players in there, and one of the guys was from Bowling Green State University, and he sang the fight song. So he loved it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Paper Lion,
Paper Lion, watch it.
1968. Starring Alan Alda.
I think we and I've heard about the movie within the last couple of years. I heard something. I was like, you know what, I gotta see that, but I never have. Like I said, not a Lions fan.
Well,
So
it's
it'd be-
time to jump on that bandwagon, Joe.
But that's when you don't want to be a fan. You don't want to be a fan when you got to jump on the bandwagon. Now the Red Wings, I'm a fan of theirs if they're, if they don't win a game all season like has been in the past couple of seasons.
Yeah.
But this year they're doing really, really good. And so I love watching them. My sister just asked me if tomorrow she had her office has suite tickets.
Yeah.
So she just asked me if I wanted to go to tomorrow's game and sit in the suite with her, but I can't because I got my kids and we're having movie night. Yeah.
You don't want to just leave them in the car? Like give them some beef jerky? Kids, there's some alligator jerky. We're going to leave the
beer.
heat on.
Give 'em some
and I'm gonna put
O'Douls.
it- Give you some O'Douls and you can listen to this tape cassette I got.
Oh, here's something I'm looking at right here. It took my attention. This is something you got to get. I don't know if you've seen them on the internet, like ads. It's like the 0 carb ramen noodles
Yeah.
that are made. These are called IMMI noodles. And so it's ramen, and these are all plant-based.
Yeah.
Delicious.
It sounds kind of gross, dude.
No, ramen noodles but the noodles are plant-based and not starch.
Emi. Okay.
So good.
Speaking of Emi,
Your
what is
ex?
up with people and not having a sense of phonics? And this, I
don't know.
like,
It worked for me.
no, they didn't call 1-800-123 ABCDEFT. It's ABCDEFT. Hook for phonics, work for me. They didn't call it. You know what I'm talking about is mostly how I get upset that people can't pronounce my name correctly.
Grease groper.
Yeah.
Grease
it's easy.
groped her.
Grease is a word. No, but like number one, my last name, like people are always like Ropper, and like, did you take phonics? Like, it would need 2 P's to be Ropper. Why do you think that? It's a
Yeah.
word.
I think we've talked about this
Roper?
on the show before, what I'm about to say. But my last name is Yerke. Yerke.
Yeah, yours is a little bit more difficult, but still.
Well,
You're
here's
like,
the thing. It's
Yerk?
so people either say Yerk or Yerke. Every now and then I get a Yerke. But here's the thing. African Americans, they can look right at my name. All African Americans will say
All of them.
All of them will say Yorkie. When I worked in Detroit, every
One of them.
single person that I came across, whether they were my coworker or someone in the city that was talking to me would look at my badge and go, Yorkie, like the dog. And I would look at my name tag that was Yerke. And I would just go, yep.
Yorkie.
So
That's fine.
everyone who's black looks at my name, looks right at it, and then says Yorkie.
I don't think it's fair to say every black person.
I
don't think they get together and they're like, hey, guys, we're all on a team. We're all agreed on this. Okay, we're going to pronounce this guy's name Yorkie. Got it?
So this year.
Don't fuck it up for us.
Yeah. So this year we're mispronouncing this guy's name. Yeah.
I don't think that happens.
I have never met a black person who's said my last name correctly.
Joe, we need to do more research into this because I don't think it has to do with the size of the molecules of melanin in your skin or your ethnic background.
I'm thinking the melanin may react with the cornea and make the ER look like an OR.
This is like when you're watching a sporting event and the guy's like
a sporting event.
And the guy starts talking about like the quick acting myelin, or he's trying to talk about like why black people are faster, and the other guy's just kind of shrinking away. That guy, I'm that guy right now. I'm like, okay.
What just happened?
Bye. Oh no, Joe just hung up.
Oh man. Well, man, I wasn't hit record there.
Were you recording on? You're still keeping the same recording going? Okay, we don't need to clap.
I'm good. I totally forgot and I itched my ear. And so I removed my iPod, my AirPod, and it shut it off. I don't think what I'm saying at all is racist or anything to be cringy.
It's not. It's actually not racist, but it is. You are stereotyping.
No, I'm not stereotyping. I'm saying I already clarified. I'm not saying all black people all around the world. I'm saying every black person who's ever looked at my name and has talked to me says Yorkie. It's bizarre.
In your research, that's how it's been. This is my problem. This is what I was getting to, Joe. Is why do people pronounce the word Reese? Like, people be like, do you got any Reese's cups? And I'm like, I thought for a while it was just like a funny thing that people say. Like, this is a colloquialism, Reese's Pieces, Reese cups. But then they think my name is Reese.
I think what screwed it up in history is you already said it. I think Reese's Pieces.
That's not what they're called.
I know, but that's what people call them.
But like, they have a very well-funded advertising campaign, and they say Reese's Pieces, Reese's Cups. Reese is the name, but then people are just like, Reese.
Yeah, I call them Reese's Pieces.
Yeah, I'm angry about this.
I call them Reese's Pieces, and I call them Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. But
Reese Puffs.
But you are Reese.
Thanks, Joe.
You're not Reese. You're Greasy
Joe
Groper.
How long are we going to get into this podcast before you compliment my mustache?
I can't even see you. Your camera's off.
Really? This whole time?
No, I could see you earlier, but since our call screwed up, now all I see is me and then your avatar.
Joe, look at my mustache. Look at it right now.
I'm looking at your mustache and your avatar.
Oh, I just changed the background. This is my apartment in Soho.
I cannot see you. You're not on my
Joe.
I'm only getting audio from you.
Joe.
Yeah.
Make it fix it.
I don't know what to do, brah.
Okay, I turned it off. Oh, I see that avatar. I do have a mustache in that too.
Yeah. Yeah, turn
How
it back
about
up.
now?
Yeah, now you're back. Yeah, that mustache is very dirty.
Thank you. I can't believe we've been doing this for 54 minutes and you did not acknowledge my mustache.
Yeah, it looks like a mustache that you would sell, like cowboy, what do they call those? Like
Bolo ties.
yeah, like bolo ties, cowboy boots, Wrangler jeans. What do they call that? Like a boot and
A boot shop?
like
Some
a
sort of
boot and pickle shop, like a
Like if I work at a boot
haberdashery.
shop. If I could work at a boot shop, Joe, just
Yeah.
hypothetically, we might sell pickles on the side. But like, if I could do that, and I could have this mustache, and people would come in and they'd be like, "Hey, what? Thanks for helping me out, sir. What's your name?" And I'd be like, "It's on your boots." That's what I'd say,
Yeah.
and then I'd just fade off.
And then you'd put the toothpick back in. You
Put
go
it back in and
take it out and go, it's on your boots. And then pop it back in.
and then maybe go back over to the crock pot and get a little smoky. Get
Yep.
another one. Put it back
Yep.
in. Fade
Yep.
out. Fade
Yep.
out. Little smoky.
Fade to black. Metallica.
Metallica.
That's how you do it. Don't you have to put your kids to bed or something?
I'm gonna throw them in bed. I'm gonna
Do-
pick them up
do you
over my
wanna-
head and just huck them in there.
Let's bring this to an end. Let's bring this paid portion to an end. Do you want to keep going or do we want to call it quitsies?
Whatever you tell me.
Let's call it quitsies. Get some sleep.
Okay. Okay.
All right, peeps. We're gonna
Do
bring this to an end.
Thursday.
I can do it Thursday.
Okay.
Yep.
We forgot Todd Grassman. We
Yeah.
keep forgetting to acknowledge that this guy's a Patreon. And he wrote, he was like, "It's been over a year. Can somebody please?"
Yeah,
Todd
they call him
Grassman.
they call him the Grass Man. He was one of those dudes that in the 6th grade, he started a landscaping company in the 6th grade, started mowing lawns, and they were like, "Who's that?" And they were like, "That's Todd." Todd who? Well, he had this big Polish last name, so he just went by the Grass Man. And so they started calling him Todd the Grass Man. And then he employed his little sister the following summer,
Agata. What's her name?
Agata Agawa. And then the summer after that, it was booming. So he had to hire 2 more people. So he ended up just getting rid of his last name, made it the Grass Man.
Just the Grass Man.
He's Todd the Grass Man.
Todd the Grass Man Todderson.
That's right. That's right.
Whoa.
Todd Agawa Grassman.
Thank you for your support.
That's right. Are the kids having Christmas with Agata?
No.
Over
they're
at
not.
Amy's?
They have to learn. Nope. No. There's still a little restraining order.
Good.
Good.
All right, you guys. Todd, welcome to the family. And you know what, you guys? I heard today. I was listening to. I believe it's called Over the Weekend. It's a podcast that Theo Vaughn puts out, and he talked about Patreon this way, and he totally explained the way I feel. And he talked about that he is so thankful for his Patreon people because that money that those people, and I know this might be like a no duh for a lot of people that are going to hear me say this, but it was kind of like an epiphany for me. And he said he appreciates all the money that people contribute, whether it's $1, whether it's $100, because those are dollars that are believing in him, that are believing in what he's doing, that are believing in him as a person. And that hit me, and I was like, that's exactly how I feel. So you guys, no BS, none of that stuff. Patreon people, I cannot, not a month goes by that when we get our Patreon money that I am not thankful. Not a month goes by that I am not thankful for what you guys do. And the fact that you believe in this show, you enjoy this show, you go on the discussion page, you message me through Instagram, you message us on Facebook or Diabolical discussion page, all that stuff. You guys, I'm just blown away. And so this, just a little time over the new year to reflect on it. And I just, again, want to thank you so much for a great 2022. And again, you guys just believing in us and what we do. And I think what we do is just goofing around and having fun and making that community.
Sometimes the believing, it's like, well, I believe that children are the future, and that if we teach them well and let them lead the way, give them a sense of pride.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I just derailed everything you said because I was quoting a Whitney Houston song. It's not even Whitney Houston. She's covering it.
And that's what people like.
I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. Todd Grassman.
Ladies and gentlemen, Todd Grassman. All right, you guys. We will see you.
Thanks, you guys.
Bye.
Piece of pizza. I almost forgot, Joe.